Hello, today I'm going to be talking about oscilloscopes and in particular the importance of record length. First, to quickly build an understanding, the image here shows the basic principle behind how an oscilloscope works. It simply measures voltage and or current over time. Voltage and or current on the vertical axis and measurement time horizontally. When measuring a signal over time, samples are taken and displayed through processing on the display of the oscilloscope. The number of samples often range in the billions per second, and these billions of samples are represented by the term giga, hence the commonly used phrase giga samples per second. As shown though, if you do not take samples quickly enough, you could miss out on vital measurements and your reading could be inaccurate. So what happens if you need to measure at high sample rates for long periods of time? It's quite simple. You need a larger record length. So how does record length relate to measurement time and sample rates? Well, the record length is fundamental to measuring for longer periods at high sample rates. By increasing the record length, you increase your measurement time whilst keeping the same sample rate. Here we have a diagram to show how they relate to one another. So when observing how manufacturers specify their sample rates, particular attention needs to be focused on the record length. So if we take an example of an oscilloscope with 2.5 gigasamples per second sampling rate and a 10 megapoints record length, we can calculate that the measurement time in which the sample rate applies over is a maximum of 4 milliseconds. If we expand on this example and double the record length to 20 megapoints and keep the same sample rate, then we achieve a measurement time of 8 milliseconds. We could also halve the sample rate instead of doubling the record length and still achieve 8 milliseconds. So what do some of the other manufacturers have to offer? So we have Tektronix and Keysight, and I would ask throughout these slides that we pay close attention to the sampling rates and the record length, or as it can also be called, memory depth. We also have Yokogawa with their sampling rates and record length too. We also have Teledyne LaCroix as well. And just to note that these are extracts all from the manufacturer's datasheets. So here we have a quick comparison between the aforementioned manufacturers. Just pay attention to what you're getting for your money, be it with these manufacturers or with another manufacturer. You could try it for yourself with any scope. Simply set the record length to the maximum record length, change the horizontal axis to the smallest measurement time, and now on the measurement time increase that until the sample rate changes, and you'll soon see where the limitation is. Also remember these calculations. It just leaves me to say thank you very much for listening. Bye for now.